When you meet a lawyer at a dinner party or a networking event, what is your first reaction? Do you recoil? Do you think about the giant bill you got for your messy divorce or the car accident you were in or the lawsuit against your employer? Maybe you think about those scheming lawyers you see on TV and in the movies. And yes, there are lawyers out there that give all lawyers a bad name. But there are also lawyers out there who want to do things differently, who have big hearts and truly care about their clients. I believe it's time for the entire industry to undergo a rebrand. Hi, my name is Laura Beauprelin. I'm the founder and creative director of Lab Creative, the author of Brand Chemistry, and the creator of Brand Camp. And in this video, I'm going to show how, as a lawyer, you can shake up the law industry by creating a brand that stands out. It's not that hard, builds trust with your audience, and shows the world that all lawyers aren't bad. Now, when I look up images for lawyers, these are some of the ones that come up. Lots of black suits, crossed arms, beige, gold, gray, pretty blah. Nothing stands out. Nothing inspires connection or trust. It all feels pretty contrived and status quo. Then we look at the logos and it's more of the same. Black, gold, blue, gavels, pillars, wreaths, and scales. There are literally pages of law logos with a scale. You could buy one of these for probably less than $50 and you've got a logo, and you'll look like a million other law firms out there. Here are 3 ways you can stand out, build trust, and create a law practice that aligns with you. Number 1, be different. Just because things have always been done a certain way in your industry doesn't mean it's the right way or the only way to do it. It's time to forge your own path. This is the only way to get noticed. Competition is intense and you can't set yourself apart with things like exceptional customer service, high quality, friendly staff. These are table stakes. What makes you different has to be much more than the bare minimum. Your difference has to be something that no one else offers or you offer in a unique way. Now, a great example is our client Meredith Hawley of Eris Conflict Resolution. Meredith is a lawyer and a life coach. She combines these 2 worlds to stop sexual harassment, create a safe and healthy work environment, and help her clients keep the career they love. She brings compassion and knowledge to challenging situations. What is it about you or your team that is unique? A skill set, experience, previous career? Is it how you solve a problem? It's time to dig in and do the deep work to discover this. Number 2 is align your visual brand. Many clients come to me feeling not connected to their brand. They don't love their logo, they're embarrassed by their website, they don't even go on social media because they just don't know what to say. This is because they led with design. They created a logo and a website, but didn't do that deep work, and the visual brand never really aligned or represented them. I want you to think first and design later. Doing the deep work to discover what makes you different and how you want to be known, and that needs to happen first. Only then can you create a visual brand that aligns with you, your vision, and your mission. Our client, Craig Sandberg, is a trial lawyer based in Chicago who specializes in medical malpractice and personal injury. Now, before we worked together, his logo and website were not particularly memorable. His website was full of factual content, but missing that personal touch. Craig's personality and what makes him different was missing from his brand. Working together, we discovered his calm nature is his biggest differentiator. He can put people at ease through a very difficult and vulnerable time in their lives. Doing the deep work to discover this allowed us to create a visual brand that fit Craig perfectly. Choosing colors and fonts that aren't typical is a great way to start. And stay away from those tried and true and highly overused pillars and scales I mentioned earlier. Now, I highly encourage you to find inspiration from businesses outside your industry. Once you've got a unique visual brand that fully represents you, your law practice, and what you stand for, you've got to remain diligently consistent. And with a brand you love, this will be easy. Number 3 is update your photography. Let's go back to those photos I shared with you at the beginning. Don't do this. Find inspiration in fashion photography, wellness brands, wedding businesses, basically anything other than law firms. Okay, or real estate. Don't look there either. I'll be tackling that industry in my next video. Once you have a clear and powerful message and a memorable visual brand, getting the photography right is easy. You'll know how to dress because you know the brand colors and brand personality. You'll have a deep understanding of who you serve and what makes you different, and your photographer will be able to capture all of this. During the design process, Craig hired an amazing local Chicago photographer to capture new images of him for the website. They are bright and approachable and totally different than most of the lawyer photographs I've seen. This entire brand is so different than anything I've seen for personal injury and medical malpractice lawyers. In an industry with so little individuality, there's a huge opportunity for any lawyer to stand out and be memorable. Let's start a movement towards approachable and human-focused brands in law. Interested in being part of the movement? I'd love to connect about working together. The link is in the description below to book a call. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with all of your lawyer friends.